Okay, I've had a chance to take a look at some of the accounts for everyday math, and some of the issues, fortunately, have been pretty easy to get around, and in some cases, they're not issues at all. It's just a matter of learning how this program is laid out and how some of the things work. So let me talk about just the couple things that came up. The first one was when you're going through your unit selector, Unit 6, and then your lesson selector is right next to it. This actually was an issue. Minor though, if you click that and you only see units and no lessons, that's a zoom setting. You can adjust the zoom on your computer to actually have that display correctly. So it's the zoom on your browser. So to do that, there are a few ways. You can hold down the control key and press plus. And you'll see in the upper right-hand corner the little indicator for the percentage of zoom. It's best to display it at 100%, and you'll see the lessons will pop right up. The other thing you can do is just pinch and zoom on your trackpad on your computer if you're using the touchpad. But the best thing there is to just do control and plus or minus to adjust the zoom level. 100% works best. The next thing is within your lesson presenter and launching the lesson presenter. So this wasn't necessarily an issue, it's just a matter of knowing how it works. So I'm going into Unit 6, Lesson 6.5. To launch the presentation, I'm going to click here on the presentation link. And that little window then appears, and I have to click Play Presentation. So it won't actually launch the presentation until you click that secondary link. That will load the presentation here. I already have one loaded up right here. Let's get that to pop up. Okay, so this is the screen where some teachers were thinking that it wasn't loading or something wasn't appearing the way it was supposed to. In fact, that these are correct. It's a revealer. So these little boxes are covering up content from this lesson. The only way you can get them to move is if you hover your mouse or your pen or anything that you're using over the little arrow that is kind of hard to see. You'll see the icon will turn into a finger. And then you can click and hold and drag to uncover. And here I can see there's even another one. This one is going down, so I need to pull it down. So it is loading correctly. It's just a matter of knowing. It doesn't really tell you that you have to do that, but the only indicator that you have is that little arrow. That's kind of hard to see. All right. So hopefully that gets that cleared up for you. And as more things start popping up, if you have any other issues, email me and I'd be happy to help you out with that. You may want to refer to the other video links in my email that I sent to you for some tricks, especially the one about using your Inspire toolbox with everyday mathematics. The ability to use your Inspire pen and highlighter and things like that can be a lot better than trying to use the built-in pen and annotation tools that are included with everyday math. So check out the other video. You know what? I can just show you that real quick. If you want to see that, keep watching. If not, turn it off. So in Inspire, you're going to want to click on your toolbox, this little button right here, the desktop annotate button. Clicking that brings your toolbox out to wherever else you are. So now that we're here, I can continue to use everyday math as usual. And now the toolbox is here where I can use my highlighter. I can select colors. I could do anything that I could do in Inspire out on the website now. And then if I wanted to continue moving things around here on Everyday Math, I would just need to click on this cursor tool to be able to do that. Okay, and then of course I can delete, I can undo, I can use the eraser or whatever else I in order to continue teaching on to the next slide or whatever. So if I go to the next slide now, let's see here, next page, screen number 3 is coming up. My Inspire toolbar is going to stay there so I can use it whenever I need it. All right, that's it for now. Let me know if you have any other questions and have fun. Thanks.